Inscription number 157. Nanaghat cave figure-label inscription of the time of Shatakarni I. Language Prakrit. Most of Satavahana period. Inscriptions record donations to Buddhist institutions or other religious donations by individuals or mention about various Vedic sacrifices performed by the royal family. The Satavahana inscription from Nashik cave number 19 states that the cave was commissioned by Mahamatra Saman of Nashik during the reign of King Kanha. The language of the inscriptions is actually closer to Sanskrit than to the literary Prakrit. Satavahanas were also referred to as the Andhras in the Puranas. They were an ancient Hindu dynasty based in the Deccan region. The Satavahana kingdom mainly comprised the present-day Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Maharashtra. At different times, their rule extended to parts of modern Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka. According to the Puranas, their first king overthrew the Kamva dynasty. In the post-Maurya era, the Satavahanas established peace in the Deccan region and resisted the onslaught of foreign invaders. In particular, their struggles with the Saka western satraps went on for a long time. The dynasty reached its zenith under the rule of Gautamiputra Shatakarni and his successor Vasishthiputra Pulmavi. Satavahanas were Hindus, but they had made generous donations to Buddhist monasteries. A number of Buddhist monastic sites emerged in the Deccan region during the Satavahana period. Footnote. From Archaeological Survey of Western India, V.P1, L1 numbers 3 to 9. The first 6 inscriptions are engraved above the position of the beads of what were relievo figures now entirely destroyed, since the names of the reigning king and his queen, Sri Shatakarni and Devi Naganika, are in the genitive case. The inscriptions are attributed to Nagmanika, the queen of the Satavahana dynasty, known as Satkarni Brahman kings. It appears that the labels and representations belong to them and to the fathers of either and the royal princes. The name of Vedisri is not traceable. He is known to have been a son of Shatakarni, and Nagninika, the 7th inscription, belongs to much later times. Those of Gautamiputra Shatakarni I or Pulumai according to Buhler. But the script is exactly similar to the rest of the inscriptions on the cave. The present form has alternately been used frequently even in Asokan inscriptions. It is engraved over a cistern near the large cave. 2. Buhler restored Bhayal and took him to be a younger brother of Shatakarni. 3. Earlier scholars assigned the Nanaghat inscriptions to the middle of the 2nd century BC on grounds of paleography. But now the paleography of these records has been proved to be later. English translation of the inscription. Number 1. The illustrious King Simukha Satavahana. Number 2. Of Queen Nagmanika and of King Sri Shatakarni. No. 3. Prince Bhaga. Number 4. Great Charioteer Tranakarya. Number 5. Prince Saktisri. Number 6. Prince Satavahana. Number 7. A cistern, the meritorious gift of Govindadasa. An inhabitant of Supraka. Footnote 2. 1. The actual name of the queen must have been Naga.Annika or Amnika or Arnika, which is generally found suffixed to female names in early South Indian inscriptions. Male names usually have the suffix Anka or Amnaka or Annaka, Arnika. 2. Simukha's Viruddha, Satavahana, suggests that either it was his second name or it means a descendant of Satavahana. The latter alternative is more plausible, since it became the family name as early as the time of Simukha's immediate successor. and Shatakarni is satisfactory. They cannot be connected with the Satyaputhas of Asoka's RE.2. The name Satavahana has been read on some coins recently published. In JNSI. 3. Modern town of Sopara. 4. Satavahanas were succeeded by the Ikshvakus in the 3rd century AD. Although the Poraic genealogy addresses the ethnicity of the Satavahanas as Andhras, but there should be no doubt that they originally belonged to Nasik-Pune region, wherein large number of coins of Simukha, the founder of the Satavahana dynasty, were found.